Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to another video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. So in today's video guys, what we're gonna do is build a bunch of new parks in our city most of all, because most of all, our city is actually doing very good. Most of all, there's not a lot of traffic, and most of all, not a lot of complaints in our city most of all. Like, our city's doing great, most of all, Blue Vale, Foggy Square, and everything like that. But what I thought about doing in this video is building a bunch of new parks for the most part, because for the most part, our city's doing great, and like, you know, I see most of all a lot of unhappy people. Like, if you cannot see, there's like not a lot of parks right here, and most of all there's actually a little bit of unhappy people right here without any parks and whatever like that. So what I thought about doing in this video is building a bunch of new parks for the most part. And yeah, for the most part, let's get into the video and get started on placing a ton of new parks in the city right here. So let me put the game in normal time. Actually, let's put it in fast forward time, because why not? Let's just grow our population at the same time. And let's get started on placing a lot of parks in this city right here. So let's go here to decoration right here, and let's get started on actually placing some parks right here. So let's find a good looking park that we can maybe place somewhere. So let's actually maybe build a couple of ice sculpture parks, because why not? You know, they actually look pretty cool for right now. So what I thought about doing here is placing a ice sculpture park right here. That should maybe make those people right here happy. And most of all, you know, if you cannot see, there's actually a lot of unhappy commercial buildings right here. So let me place a ice sculpture park right here. So that should make some people happy right there. And maybe one right here. That should maybe make some people in this area maybe a little bit happier. And let's see, let's find another park that we can maybe place here. Actually, that's true, we have this theme park right here. We should actually maybe place that somewhere, like somewhere or something like that. So let's see. The Magica theme park or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but it's a pretty weird name. But let's see, how big is it? Okay, that's actually pretty big. Where should we actually place this? Because it's a pretty big park, but it's gonna be worth it for the long run, because it's a pretty amazing looking theme park, but it's pretty big. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm actually gonna place it, but I will maybe think about that maybe in the next video. Like, maybe I'll place it somewhere around the city. But for the most part, let's just don't worry about that for right now. And let's find another park that we can maybe place here. So maybe a plaza with picnic tables. That sounds interesting. So let's maybe place one. Let's actually maybe, you know, I'm actually gonna place a small playground, because why not? And it's actually pretty cheap. How much actually? How much does it cost? 1,250. So that's, you know, that's actually pretty cheap. If you cannot see, we have a lot of money. So let me just place a small little playground right there. That should maybe make some people happy in that area. And let's see, let's go to our city right here, because most of all, we don't have a lot of, you know, most of all have a lot of happy people in our, in our residential area right here. But for the most part, if you cannot see, there's actually a lot of unhappy people in this area right here. So what I thought about doing here, let's find another park that we can maybe place here. But like, it needs to be a small park, because most of all, you know, I don't want to destroy a lot of office buildings right here, because that otherwise it's gonna, most of all, you know, it's gonna destroy some jobs for our people. So let's see, let's build I'm actually gonna place a small playground, because they're actually pretty cheap, and for you know, it's actually pretty cheap. So let's just place a small playground right there. So that should maybe make some people happy in this area. There we go. So that made some more people in the office section right here happy. And let's see, let's find another park that we can maybe place here. Maybe a plaza with trees. That sounds interesting. So let's see, let's actually maybe place a plaza with trees right here. That should maybe make some people happy in this area right here. So you know, that should maybe do something here. There you go, that made some people happy. And let's see, let's find another park that we can maybe place here. Maybe the Snowman Park, because I really love that park. You know, the Snowman Park is like kind of my favorite park in like the, the kind of the decoration part, you know, the parks and plazas, whatever like that. So let's actually place another, you know, Snowman Park. But where should we where should we place that? I'm maybe gonna place one right here in our office district, because why not? Let's just place that maybe like right here. That should maybe make some people happy in this area for sure. So let's see, yeah, there you go. So it actually made a couple of people happy in this area, so that, you know, did something. It actually did something, so, you know, that should do something. And let's see, maybe a fire pit park. You know, let's just place a couple of those parks right here, if we can actually maybe find a good spot for it. So let's see, okay, I'm not gonna place any fire pit parks right there. We could maybe place one in our Foggy Square, but we already have one, so I'm not gonna place another one of those right now. We could maybe place one right here, because if you cannot see, there's still a little bit of unhappy people right here. So let's just place it right here. That should maybe make some people in this area just a little bit more happier. I hope, at least, you know, there you go. Just it did a little bit. But let's see. Okay, I actually forgot about something. I need to give these people some water, actually some heating pipes, or actually we need to give this, we need to give this park right here a heating pipe. So let me just do that before we take off and do other, before we take off, we're just gonna do that right here. And let's see. Let's just place one more park in our city, and I think we're gonna be, we're gonna be good on we're pretty much gonna be good on that for right now. So let's see. Let's find another different park. Maybe a large playground would be kind of interesting, or maybe a small park. Let's actually maybe place a couple of small parks, and I think we should be good on that for right now. Let's just place a small park right here, and then maybe a small park like all the way towards here. That should maybe make some more people in this area happier. And I think we're good on that for right now. We could maybe place a small park right here just to make those people happy in this area. Let's just place that right, it's gonna destroy a lot of office buildings, but most of all, it's gonna make some more people happy in the office district right here. So there you go. Oh my god. Okay, that actually made a lot of people happy. And for the most part, if you cannot see, we have a lot of happy people. We have a ton of parks right here. But most of all, it actually made a lot of people happy in this area. So it should do something for right now. And let's see, how's our traffic doing in our city right here? So it's doing pretty fine. But what I thought about doing here is, let me go here to the road section right here. And let me go to highways, and then what I'm actually going to do here is build a highway ramp that actually does something like this right here. It's going to look a little bit ridiculous, but it should maybe help our traffic just a little bit. I hope some people are actually going to use this. So if people want to take this other highway right here, they could maybe, just turn around and just, use this highway instead of this highway. So I hope maybe some people are actually going to use this, because, it's going to be a little bit helpful for those people who want to turn around. There you go. At least one person is, at least one person is using it for right now. But okay, how's our traffic right now doing? So let me go here to the traffic section right here, and let's see, how's our traffic doing right now? Yeah, if you cannot see, there's a little bit of red. Okay, no. Okay, there's actually a lot of red right here, but I hope it's actually, I hope it's gonna get a little bit better than right now, because I see a lot of red in our city, but I hope it's gonna get a little bit better than right now. But okay, let's go here to Bluevale right here, and how's our traffic doing here? If you cannot see, it's actually doing pretty good. If you cannot see, there's a little bit of traffic right here, but nothing worse to worry about. Most of all, our traffic is flowing very fast, most of all, very efficient, and we don't have to worry about traffic. I'm actually pretty happy about that, so we're just gonna don't worry about that for right now. Yeah, there's a little bit of traffic right here, but I hope it would get a little bit better than right now, because if you can't see, there's a little bit of a traffic jam right here, but at least it's moving. So let's just don't worry about that for right now. And if you cannot see, our population is at 41,000 people, so that's actually a lot of people. Not, just pointing that out. That's a lot of people. But okay, how many people are right now using the bus station right here? Okay, still 0 people. It's kind of a, it's kind of a good idea that I actually have it placed right here, because most of all, I maybe, if we actually place some more buildings around this area, we maybe gonna have some more people using it. But like, I should have maybe placed it in our city. But the problem is, it's gonna create more noise pollution, and most of all, we're gonna destroy more skyscrapers. And I don't want to do that. Like, I want to place it in, like, in an open spot, like right here in Bluevale. So that should do something for right now. But if you cannot see, there's actually a lot of people complaining about for some reason, there's a lot of people complaining about in our industrial section right here. Not enough buyers for products. Yeah, they may be talking about the commercial buildings. We should maybe place some more commercial buildings, because most of all, there's still a lot of people that want more commercial buildings. So let's see. I'm actually gonna zone some more commercial buildings, because why not? So let's say I'm actually gonna place some more commercial buildings right here. So that should maybe do something right here. So I think I'm not gonna place a ton of commercial buildings. I think that's gonna be good for right now. So we're not gonna place a lot of them, because otherwise that creates more traffic, and we don't want that in Bluevale right here. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for right now. And let's see, let's actually maybe place one more park, because why not? For the sakes of this video, let's just place another park right here, and let's find maybe an interesting park. Let's just look around here for a second. Like, let's see, maybe ice hockey rig. Maybe let's place another ice hockey rig, because they're actually pretty, for the most part, they're actually pretty cheap, and also pretty amazing at the same time. So let's see. Oh, actually, this park doesn't have any power, so let me just give them some power before we, place some more parks and whatever like that. So let me just place a power line right here. There you go, nice and easy. And then let's go here to the park section right here, and then let's see where can we maybe place some more parks. Let's see. Most of all, a lot of people are here in this area are pretty happy, but we could maybe place another park in our industrial section. There's most of all not a lot of people happy in our industrial section, so we could maybe do that. But actually, let's actually go here to our. Actually, I'm gonna, okay. Apologies for my bad English. First things, but I'm maybe gonna place a ice hockey rig, maybe like right here. That should maybe make some people happy in this area. Maybe just a little bit, but let's see. Okay, if I can actually maybe place this, because for some reason it's not letting me place it. There it goes. So let's just place that maybe right there. That should maybe make some more people in this area just a little more happier, if you cannot see. So there you go, and it actually made some people happy. So for the most part, that's gonna do amazing in our city. And for the most part, I think we don't have to worry about that for right now. So let's just don't worry about that for right now. And let's see, how's our traffic doing now in our city right here? It's actually doing not bad. And actually, do we have any people who are actually using this, this little highway ramp that we have built right here? Doesn't look like, actually, for the most part, if you can, okay, apologies for my bad English, but if you cannot see, there's not a lot of people using it. So I think about maybe destroying this, but I'm just gonna keep that for right now because maybe some people are, maybe some people are actually gonna use it, but I'm just gonna keep that just to be for sure for right now. So how's our power doing for right now? So power is actually doing pretty good because we have placed this this huge nuclear power plant in the last video. So it's actually producing most of all a lot of power. So I'm actually pretty happy about that we actually have built it in the last video. So that's gonna we pretty much don't have to worry about power anymore because most of all that's gonna create all of our power most of all in our cities. So let's see, do we need any water or sewage? I think we're good on water and sewage. Actually, let's go on heating. Heating is doing fine. And how's water and sewage doing? We could maybe place another water pumping station, but where should we actually place another one? We could maybe go to our city again, and let's maybe place another water pumping station right here, and that should maybe help our water situation just a little bit at least. So let me just connect that right there, and that should maybe help our water for right now. So that's gonna do the job right here, and let's actually go here to our info and views. And what I thought about doing here is going to citizens happiness, and let's see how's our happiness doing. So if you cannot see, residential happiness is at 84%. That's not bad. Commercial happiness is at 75%. That could be maybe it could be a little bit better, but at least it's doing something. Office happiness is actually doing pretty good. If you cannot see, 97% of happiness in our office section is actually most of all a lot of there's most of all a lot of happiness in our new snowness for the most part. And how's our industrial happiness doing? That's actually doing very good right here. If you cannot see, 96%. So actually, for the most part, our city is actually pretty happy. So I'm actually, I'm also happy right now. But for the most part, our city is doing so good that everybody's happy in our city. So we don't have to worry about happiness for right now. Just for the time being. We maybe gonna have some more unhappy people, but for right now, I'm actually pretty happy about that. That nobody's unhappy in our city. Most of all, not a lot of people are. Most of all, not a lot of residents are unhappy in our city. So for right now, we're just good on that for right now. And population is still growing, so I'm pretty happy about that. So let's see. Do we actually? I'm maybe gonna place another sewage treatment plant, but I think we're good on that for right now. So let's go. Let's actually go here to our school section right here. And do we need any schools? Would it be, could maybe place another school, because if you cannot see, there's most of all a lot of red, if you cannot see, there's a little bit of red buildings right here. So let's maybe place another elementary school right here. So that should maybe help our school system just a little bit. That should maybe make some more people happy and educated at the same time. Do we need any high schools? We could maybe place another high school, because if you can't see, there's a lot of red buildings right here. So let's maybe place a high school maybe right here. That should maybe help it a little bit. Actually, can we place it right here? Yeah, let's just place that right there. That should maybe make some more people in that area happy. So there you go. Do we actually, let's go here to our sector right here. Let's actually go here to, okay, I don't know what I'm saying right now, but let's go here to our, section right here. And what I thought about doing here is building another road maintenance depot, because that's maybe gonna help our system, that's maybe gonna help our, if you cannot see, there's most of all a lot of snow on these roads right here. So it's kind of a good idea to maybe build another one of these roads, whatever it's called. So I'm actually gonna place another one of these. What is it called again? Like, I'm forgetting the name. It's called a road maintenance depot. Apologies for my English, really. I'm sorry, but let's just place another one of these, road maintenance depot right here, and that should maybe help our snow on the roads right here. And let's say I'm actually gonna place another one right here. So that should maybe help a little bit here. I'm maybe gonna place another, and let's just place one in our city, because that's most of all gonna help our snow on our roads right here. So let's place them maybe like right here. Like, I don't want to destroy a lot of skyscrapers, so let's just place one right there. So that should maybe help our our roads right here. And maybe one right here, let's just place one right there. And for the most part, that's gonna maybe help our roads. If you cannot see, there's actually so much snow on the road, so we have to maybe clean up all these roads, for right now. And I hope that's maybe gonna do a little bit of a better job. So Actually, can we actually? I'm maybe gonna place another snow dump because maybe it's maybe kind of a good idea, kind of a good investment. So kind of a good investment. So let's maybe place another road maintenance depot right here. Actually, what is it called? It's not called a road maintenance depot. I'm just saying name. Oh my god, my English today. Apologies for that. But let's just build another snow dump right here. So that should maybe help our snow on the roads right here. So let me place another one of those right there. And that should maybe do the job for right now. I hope that will do something. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for right now. If you cannot see, there's actually a lot of snow on these roads right here. Like, we have to do something about that. But okay, let's just don't worry about that right now. And how's our... Actually, do we have this section right here with a district right here? Does this area have a district? No. Actually, it actually has a whole district. So we don't have to worry about that right here. But if you cannot see, there's actually... Some people complain about they don't have any, if you cannot see, they don't have a heating pipe. So let me just connect them with a heating pipe before we take off and do other stuff right now. So let me just make a finger right here and just let me just connect them right here. So that should maybe do the job right now. So let me just do something like this right here, and then maybe okay, I can't do that. Let me just try to do something like this right here. And then maybe, okay, I can't do that. But okay, I'm just gonna leave that for right now, and let's just don't mess around with that. I'm just gonna place another, like, heating pipe right here, maybe another heating pipe right there, and then, that should do that should do the job for right now. Let's just don't worry about that for right now. And okay, looks like people really want more commercial buildings. Like, I don't know why, but let's just place some more, because why not? Like, if people want more commercial buildings, I'm just gonna give them the commercial buildings they wanted. So let's see, we could maybe place some commercial. Actually, we could maybe place some commercial buildings right here on this road right here. So let me just place actually, I'm actually gonna take a small little filling tool right here, and then what I'm actually gonna do here is put some okay, I didn't mean to put big commercial buildings. I'm actually gonna place some small commercial buildings right here. So let me just destroy this little section right here. There you go, just nice and easy. And then let me try to do something like this right here. And then maybe place some commercial buildings right here, and that should maybe do something. I hope that will maybe help our commercial, section, section thingy majiggy, whatever like that. And actually, can we destroy this power line? Can we actually destroy these power lines? Yes, we can. So let me just destroy them right here before we do other stuff and whatever like that. So I think that looks a little bit better than right now. If you cannot see it, actually, it's getting a little bit better in our, it's getting a little bit there No, let's just don't worry. Let's just don't talk about that because, oh my god, my English today. Apologies for that, but let's just, let's just don't talk about that. But okay, if you cannot see, we don't have any sound barriers right here. So what I thought about doing here, let me go here to our highway section right here, and then what I thought about doing here is upgrading this road into a highway with sound barriers, and that should maybe help our noise pollution a little bit in this area, because otherwise these people are gonna complain about noise pollution, and we don't want that to happen. So let me just make them a little bit more happier in this area. And let's see, where could we maybe place some more sound barriers? We could maybe place some here, but I think we're good on that for right now. We could maybe place, actually, we're actually pretty good on that for right now. So we don't have to worry about that for right now. But okay, how's our power doing for right now? I'm actually kind of worried about that. Okay, power. I don't know why I'm actually worrying about power, because most of all the power is coming from the nuclear power, power plant. So we really don't have to worry about the power, for the most part. But okay, let's just check on how many people I'm actually going to check how many people are right now using public transportation. Ooh, okay, that's actually a lot of people using the buses right here. If you cannot see, 745 people are actually using the buses per week, and 30 tourists are actually using it, so that's not bad. And 196 people are using the tram system in Blueville, most of all. Like, we could maybe place some trams like in our city right here, but I'm not sure about that. But maybe we should maybe place some trams right here, and most of all, that's maybe gonna, it's gonna maybe help our traffic right now, but I'm not sure about that. And for the most part, 11 tourists are actually using the trams, so that's not bad. And most of all, everything is doing great in our city, so we really don't have to worry about, transportation. Not a lot of people using transportation for right now. We can maybe place some more taxi stands, because most of all, there's not a lot of people using taxis. So let's maybe place a taxi stand right here. It's gonna create some noise pollution, but at least maybe some people are gonna use some more taxis than other public transportations for right now. So let's see, where can we maybe place another one? We could maybe place one right. Actually, we already have one in New Snowness, so we already have one in our industrials. Not in the industrial section, but in our office district right here. So that should maybe do fine for right now. We could maybe place actually, we already have one right there. Actually, we don't have any. So I'm actually gonna place one right here. I don't want to destroy a lot of buildings right here. So let me place a taxi stand right here. That should maybe help our finger right there. Let's just place one. I'm just gonna place a random run. I'm just gonna place one right there, and I think we should be good on that for right now. But okay, for some reason this guy right here, if you cannot see, this guy right here is still complaining about power, but I'm actually gonna give them some power because otherwise they're gonna complain about that a lot of times. So let's just give them a power line. Like, I don't want to destroy any buildings, so let's try to make a power line. Okay, I don't want to destroy you building. Like, I don't want to destroy any buildings right here. Like, let's try to do something like this right here. Like, I'm not sure it's gonna give some power, but let's see. There we go. So it's giving power to this building right here. There you go. So that's gonna do fine for right now. So if you cannot see, literally people want more commercial buildings. So let's just give them the commercial buildings if they want it again. So let's just find another spot where we can maybe place some more commercial buildings. Like, I don't want to place any more commercial buildings right here because otherwise we're gonna have a little bit of a traffic problem right here. So let's maybe find another spot. Like, let's place some commercial buildings, like maybe like right here, maybe like right here. That should be. Or actually, let's just place a little bit more here because why not? So let's just place a little bit of there, maybe a little bit of here, and maybe let's actually go here to our industrial section right here. Maybe place, like, if I can, let's find some small part. Let's maybe place some here if I can. Maybe place it, like, let's maybe build a commercial buildings right. Let me just build a small little commercial building right there. That should maybe do something. And for the most part, I'm not gonna build some more commercial buildings because I'm actually kind of worried about traffic right here, and I don't want any traffic right here in Bluevale because that would be kind of bad if that will happen. But okay. I actually forgot about something. I'm maybe gonna place another sauna because most of it, if you didn't remember, we only have one sauna right here. Like, if you didn't remember, in some video we have built a sauna right here. Like, I think somewhere around here. If you cannot see, we have 6 visitors right here. That's not a lot of visitors. But what I thought about doing here is building another sauna, but maybe like in our city, because that's maybe gonna help some more people getting a little bit better in this area right here. So let's see. We could maybe build a sauna right here. That should maybe make some more people happy. Also, maybe a little bit more healthier. Because if you cannot see, makes a lot more people. It gives them like a little bit more, it gives them, it gives them a little more happiness, and also it gets them a little bit better on, most of all happiness or whatever like that. And let's actually build another sauna right here. So that should maybe help our happiness for right now. And for the most part, what I'm actually going to do here, let me pause the game right here, because what I'm actually going to do here is end off this video over here with a view of our city. Because most of all, we have done some small stuff. Most of all, we have built a ton of new parks, because I think it actually made a ton of people happy in our city. If you cannot see, let's actually go here to our park section right here. And most of all, it actually made a lot of people happy right here, just a little bit of there. And most of all, in our office, in our office section right here, So for the most part, that actually did a lot of things in our city for the most part. So let's go here and go to our city right here and have a beautiful view of our city, because our city is actually doing very amazing right here. If you cannot see, there's a little bit of traffic right here, but for the most part, our city is just doing amazing, and we really have to be appreciated of our city right here. So we're just gonna have a nice view of our city, and we're just gonna end off this video right here, with a nice view of our city. So for the most part, guys, what I'm actually gonna do is actually end off this video right here. So make sure to subscribe and like. It would be amazing if you could do that. Would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye.